Hey, what's going on YouTube? iDevice Help here. Today in this video I want to share with you guys some of the new enhancements of the new version of iOS 7 Beta 5. Apple has implemented some changes, physical changes and also software changes. So let's go ahead and begin. First thing you might notice here on the lock screen right away, Control Center and Notification Center no longer have an arrow pointing down or up. It's just a simple dash to control the Control Center and also the Notification Centers right from your lock screen. So that is a simple, quick change here to iOS 7 Beta 5. And let's go ahead and cover some more stuff. Now, on previous video, I talked about the power button. When you hold down the power button, now it has an animation. As you can see there, it kind of drops kind of quickly. The animation for the locks, for the power off. Boom, it kind of just drops. And before, on previous versions, only the top and bottom faded away. But now, the entire screen starts fading away as you slide to power off. So that is a quick, simple UI change here for iOS 7. Also, jumping really quickly here into the camera application. Now, a really quick, simple thing that Apple did here was the HDR button is right accessible here right away from the camera application. You don't have to go into any settings. You can switch it on and off. That is the HDR picture button. Now, one of the biggest changes also as well is jumping into settings application. Now, as you can see here right away, you can notice the difference of iOS 7 Beta 5. Adding icons here next to all the sections and columns here to your settings application. On previous versions, this used to be only blue text or blue images next to the selections here in settings, but now you get a more rich color experience here with the settings application, giving the OS a richer look and it really coming into itself now. Now, quickly talking about the settings application, if you go into the Control Center, there's a new option here which allows Control Center to be disabled for the lock screen or disabled while being used in an application. So that way, if you're playing a game or using an application that requires a lot of scrolling, you don't want to accidentally access the Control Center by scrolling from the bottom. So that is a toggle you can switch off, and also in settings application or in the lock screen, you can also disable that as well. Now, a really quick, simple other change that's been implemented here into the settings application, the Twitter icons have been also updated and got another flatter, more modern look to it. And also the Twitter application is also fully compatible with iOS 7 as of right now. Jumping over here to notification centers, guys. Before you had to tap up here to get access to your missed calls, all the stuff that you have available. Now you can just simply swipe in between all your sections here, and you don't have to necessarily go to the top to access these. So that's a quick change here to notification center as well. Alright, so jumping on over here into the settings application, I'm just going to go ahead and put my device here in landscape mode. And as you can see here, as I scroll through the landscape mode, I can go ahead and swipe from the bottom of the device and get access to Control Center, which is now takes in charge of the entire screen, giving the icons here to the left and right, also giving you access to AirDrop and AirPlay and all your music controls as well. So that is the landscape mode here for the Control Center. Alright guys, so those are some of the minor changes here to iOS 7 Beta 5. This is some UIs and also software enhancements that Apple has implemented here to the new version of iOS 7 Beta 5. There's also small ones like the dialer when you receive a call changes, also the message application, you get your name to display, and some other quick tip bits that are really not that impressive, but there are some more changes around here in the software itself. I just wanted to share with you guys, and if you want to update to the latest version of iOS 7 Beta 5, you can go ahead and check my video down below. I have a video on how to update completely free to the new version of iOS 7 Beta 5 without the need of a developer account. I'm going to have that video down below, and of course, guys, you can find me on any social networks. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Any social networks. All the links will be down below, so make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and of course, don't forget to stay up to date with the latest information on your iOS device by visiting iDeviceHelpUs.blogspot.com. It's been iDevice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.